afternoon everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are great. So I asked on my Instagram a week or so ago for any questions that you guys have for me about any topic, because I feel like it's been a while, a very long while, since we did a good old-fashioned Q&A answering some of your burning questions that a lot of you have. A lot of them are quite similar questions, I must admit. So I thought that this afternoon, because it's 3:30, so the sun is going down naturally, I would answer some of your questions. We can have a little chin wag, lovely chilled little video. I've got myself a Lemsip. You don't have to drink Lemsip if you don't need the paracetamol, but make yourself a hot beverage and come and join me and let's answer some of your questions. Okay, the first question is, any updated thoughts on becoming a dog mum? Oh, which hurts me. It hurts. I want to be a dog mum so badly. Definitely still on the cards for the next 5 years, I'd say, but I don't think I'll get a dog until I've got another good long stint of traveling, like backpacking under my belt, and also potentially won't get one until I'm in my next house, which isn't, I'm not moving anytime soon, but within the next 5 years, I'll definitely be moving house, I think, and I might wait and get a pup when I have a little bit more space for them and a proper garden for them to play in, and yeah, and when I feel ready. I feel like I'm not good enough at looking after myself yet before I can have a dependent. I would love a dog, and I've always wanted a dog, and I'm desperate to get a dog, and I am doing the best thing, waiting for them, but it hurts and I would really love one immediately. The next question is, you've mentioned it here and there in your vlogs, but how is your ADHD journey going? I think I might film potentially, it's a bit more niche, but I might do a whole video maybe about my ADHD diagnosis and the experiences that I've had, and when I'm eventually on my medication, which I'm not on yet, kind of my experience with that. So if you would find that interesting, let me know, but I know that a lot of people won't, because a lot of people won't, you know, have ADHD or really care about it. So let me know if that is something that you'd be interested in. But as of right now, it's diagnosed. I've gone through a lot of blood tests and things like that to get me onto medication. The ball is rolling with my medication. I have a couple of appointments I need to go to, basically get it prescribed, and then we're on the journey of trying doses and getting things right for me. Yeah, honestly, not a lot to update you on, no real movement as of yet, but I am in the process of getting onto medication for it. Will you be doing Vlogmas this year? I've been binge watching all of your Vlogmases recently. Thank you for watching my Vlogmases. I watch them back sometimes too when I'm feeling nostalgic. I'm not doing Vlogmas this year. I don't think I've got it in the tank for me this year, and I would love to do Vlogmas. I would really love to do it, but I think there's just a few too many moving parts this year. Moving, like my mood swings, and also the fact that I'm not always home, like I'm not home every night, and also people who I have in my life that don't particularly want to be on camera. Vlogging every day is a huge commitment and something that isn't just about me and involves the people in my life as well. And I think that this year it's just not the right time, and I just don't think I'd be able to keep up with it to the level that I would like to, because I am, believe it or not, a huge perfectionist. So when I start something, I want to do it as best as I possibly can, and Vlogmas, if you want to do it like that, you need to invest time and energy, and it's energy I just don't think I have this year, I'm afraid. But I'm not going to say I won't do it again, because I did love it, and it does make me consistent, about as consistent as possible, but yeah. No, sorry, not this year. Okay, next holiday destination. So the next place I know that I am going is America next year. We are going on a road trip, me and like 10 friends, next June. I'm pretty sure I'll be going away before then, but as of right now in the diary, I'm going on a US road trip for 3 weeks with some of my best friends next year, and I am so excited. Hi Em, what's your favorite perfume? I'm gonna do an entire video on perfumes. I've already planned it. I'm a huge perfume person. Whenever I speak about perfume, I get very, very passionate and excited because I love perfume, and I think it's such like an integral part of your morning routine, like choosing your fragrance. I love my perfumes and I have a ridiculous collection of perfumes that I love. So I think I'm gonna do an entire video talking you through my collection and the ones that I wear for what occasions, and kind of put them into groups like sweet scents, warm scents, etc. And like really go in depth, because I know that people who love perfume. So I know that it will really tickle some of you. So yeah, I think I'd like to do that video. Do you ever feel scared or anxious living alone? I have never, I don't think ever felt anxious in this flat about being alone. I've lived alone now for like 4 years, which is crazy. Yeah, I've lived here alone for about 4 years, and 1 year obviously I wasn't living alone, but since moving out of my dad's I have been alone. And I remember the first night I stayed in the flat by myself, and I was so sure that I was going to feel anxious and scared, and I just didn't. I just kind of slipped into it immediately. And I know it's not the case for a lot of people. I think a lot of people go through a serious like growing pain phase when moving out on their own, but I didn't. I just kind of took it duck to water. I have my own space now, and it just became home really quickly. I know my neighbours, I'm in a pretty safe area. I've never felt anxious or scared to live alone. I actually really genuinely love living alone. Can it get lonely? Yeah, absolutely. But if I'm lonely, I'll go out and I'll see people. Yeah, no, I really love living alone a lot. Any more tattoo plans? I have so many tattoos in my brain that I want, so many. And I actually emailed G the other day because she posted that she had some free slots, and I was like, can I take one? And they'd all gone. If those spaces hadn't gone, I would be getting a tattoo next week. I tried to book a slot for next week. So I have lots of tattoo plans, and I can't wait to build my sleeve and add to my body and embellish myself in the way I see fit. Loads of plans, and I'm not going to tell you what they are until I get them done. But I don't think G will have any space this month because she is always booked up. This is G Hawks. She's amazing. She does all my pieces. So I think potentially January will be my next tattoo. How did you find your sense of style? Trial and error and being bold and being confident and just looking at what other people wear and taking inspiration and then trying it out for yourself. I've worn so many outfits that I look back and I cringe, like really down to my core cringe. I'm like, what is that? But that's part of growing up and finding yourself, and experimenting is a huge part of growing up. It's the same with my makeup through the years. It's just trial and error. And when you wear something that makes you feel amazing and confident, that is what's right for you. It's about how you feel in the clothes, not so much how you look in the clothes. And that's something I'm really learning over the years as well. Obviously I want to look nice, but the only person I want to look nice for is myself. And if I don't feel nice, then what's the point? Finding things that make you feel like you is definitely the way forwards. And that does just take time and experimenting. Yeah, looking for inspiration elsewhere, like magazines and runways. You know, if something really resonates with you, giving it a go for yourself, and you will eventually get there. My style changes all the time though. Like I go through phases so hard. Like I don't think I have a personal style. I just have a vibe and make whatever I feel like wearing fit it. That's kind of, I think, how I dress these days. Tips for getting out of a mentally unhealthy place. I've been very honest on this channel that I have definitely struggled with my mental health, and that I have been through darker periods, sadder periods, low periods, whatever you want to call them. When you're in those places, it seems really difficult and almost impossible to picture yourself not being in that place anymore and getting yourself out of that place. Especially when one of my biggest tips would be do stuff that you love, see your friends. When that feels so difficult to do, it's kind of a vicious cycle of not wanting to do the things that you know are actually the things that are going to help you. So I talk a lot about discipline and making intentional, conscious decisions every single day to better yourself and to work on yourself. If I'm in a dark place, I can wallow in that for a long time. I give myself time to feel that, but then there is a day where I'll have a little bit more energy and I am disciplined with myself and I tell myself, today you are going to do this. Emma, today you're going to do the dishes. Emma, today you're going to shower, go for coffee with a friend. Today you're going to go to the gym. If I do that one day, then the following day I will do that again, and then I will do one other thing that I know will help me. And I basically build myself a ladder out. It's really hard, and I know that. It's really difficult to pull yourself out of a mind and a headspace where everything feels difficult and everything feels a bit pointless and you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But you have to be gentle with yourself, but you also need to put in the work to get out. And I think that's where a lot of people struggle, and that's where I struggle. That's why it's so difficult, because you have to act against your brain and act against your body. Your body's telling you want to stay in bed, but your heart is telling you that you want to get living again, and you have to fight it every single day. And each time you do it, it gets easier and easier and easier, because you're feeding yourself with the positive things that are helping. So you're rewarding yourself every day by doing the hard things, and it will get less and less hard. Yeah, if you are in a darker place right now, I know this time of year, the state of the climate at the moment, everything is really scary and hard. And if you are going through a hard time mentally right now, I'm sending you all of my love. I've been there, I am there a lot of the time. You're not on your own at all. And, you know, just talk to your friends. If you need someone to help support you to do those things day to day, don't be afraid to ask someone. Get your friend round to help you clean your room. They will be more than happy to help you. You just need to ask. Trust me, you will feel so much better once you do. Let me have a little sip for this one. We obviously want all of the dirt on arms. Okay, who is Arms? What is Arms? The reason that Arms is called Arms is because of one of you guys. Arms came with me to the Ibiza trip a couple of months ago, and it was the first time I've ever shown any of him on the vlog, and someone commented like, I don't know this guy's name, but all I can say is Arms. It cracked me up and it cracked him up, and ever since online I've referred to him as Arms because I am keeping him secret, basically. Well, private. I'm keeping him private. I think the vibe I'm going for with this is not a secret, but private. Like, you guys clearly know there's something going on, but I'm keeping it private. So yes, I am seeing someone. There is a new man in my life, and he's very wonderful. He treats me very, very well. He's great. Absolutely adore him, but I won't be sharing him really for a long time, if ever. Having been through a very public relationship online before, I really wanted to keep this one a little bit more personal and a little bit more private, and I hope you guys respect that and understand that. I'm sure you do understand. Having a relationship online is all well and good until it's not good, and then it's literally haunts you forever. I still get asked every day where my ex is. Yeah, for me, for now, you know, we're not living together or anything like that. It's very easy to keep him very separate from it. But he is involved. He's very, very supportive of my channel. He watches my vlogs. He takes all my pictures for me. He's really, really helpful, really supportive, really respects what I do, which is really important to me because a lot of people don't. And yeah, maybe in the future you'll meet him. But as for now, he will be Arms and he will be private. But yes, I am seeing someone. That's just funny. Honestly, I've covered most of the questions now because 90% of them were, who's Arms? Spill the tea. Spill the lemsip on Arms. And we met online. We met on a dating app. They work, they do work. How are you enjoying Project 265 so far? I'm loving it. I remember this feeling so clearly from Project 50. I've gotten to the stage now where I'm in my stride, I'm in my routine, it comes really naturally to me. It doesn't feel like a challenge, it feels like the norm. And I'm feeling really confident in my body, which is great. I felt really disconnected from my own body this year, and I'm feeling much more in tune with myself. I just feel like I'm really treating myself properly, and I'm loving it and I'm really enjoying it. And I actually have really an exciting idea for the end of Project 265 because I don't want it to just end cold turkey. I have I've had a little bit of a think and a bit of an idea on how I can continue it a little bit less intensely, like not a reel every day, but something kind of similar that you guys can also get involved in. And I'm really excited about it. Like really excited about it. I had a phone call with my dad about it yesterday because I'm getting inspired again, and I have ideas and plans. But yeah, I'm loving it a lot, and I'm kind of sad that it's nearly over. I'm literally 2 weeks away from it being done. Okay, I'm gonna end this video with one more question, which is, how are you? Thank you. I got a lot of questions that were just, how are you, babe? How are you doing? And I spoke a little bit about it in my most recent vlog, like a mental health update, that I said I haven't been doing well this year at all. I have just massively turned a corner recently, and I feel able to exist again for the first time in a long time, kind of consistently. Like I have like good days in a week, but at the moment I'm consistently waking up and feeling capable of taking on the day, and that is such a relief and such a great feeling. I'm feeling inspired again. I'm getting creative like ideas again, which I feel like I've not had any ideas for anything, like videos, for projects, anything for so long. Like I've just been putting all of my mental energy into getting through a day, and at the moment I feel like I've got some creative energy to spare and to use, which is so exciting. Physically really good at the moment. Like I'm feeling like I've kind of come into my stride. I feel like I'm in like a new era of my physical appearance. Like the red hair, I feel really confident with the red. I'm just really vibing with the red. I'm feeling really, really strong in the gym, and I'm loving it. My friends are amazing, and my family as well, and obviously arms is great. Life is good at the moment. I am feeling good and positive, and I have a lot of things to be grateful for. The only thing that gets in my way is myself and my own mental health. And at the moment, even that is kind of playing ball. So yeah, I'm good. And I hope you're good as well. Let me know down below how you're doing. I would love to know like what's going on with you. Also, any videos that you want to see. I have a huge list of videos that I'm really excited to film that are going all the way up into like January. But if there are any more that you want me to add onto the list, then I'll totally add them for you and try and get them filmed. I'm honestly struggling at this point. Like I'm like, only 2 videos a week? I have so many ideas. How am I gonna do 2 videos a week? I need more. But I'm like, no, Emma, that's burnout. That is burnout. Let's not do that. You need to rein it in, girl. Learn from your mistakes. It's just the problem. When I get excited, I just want to bash it out. ADHD, seriously. Anyway, that is just a quick one. Just a few of the biggies, a few big questions. But yeah, I potentially have some exciting things in the pipeline. I've got some brain children brewing up here that I now just need to birth. The birthing part is the hard part. So we're gonna try really hard to get them done. We're gonna try. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Really short and sweet, but I actually need to edit another video to get up tonight. And then I'm going out for drinks with my friend Hannah. So I'm gonna go. Oh, and before anyone asks, this is from Regal Rose, this chain. And my jumper that I wear as a dress, this is Monkey from last year, but I think they still sell it. Just before anyone asks, because I know you will. And on my lips is Charlotte Tilbury Walk of Shame that I wore in my last makeup tutorial, and I love, and I've been wearing it like every day. That is absolutely everything. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on Sunday for the weekly vlog. Bye.